Welcome back, everybody. Hope you were all doing well again today. We're going to be taking a check back in, but an early look at Table Battle Simulator. This is something I've looked at in the past, and it is coming to early access in just a few weeks on February the 16th of this year, 2026. Now, I am looking at the early access today, so we're going to be looking at it, thankfully, very early to appreciate Key Games reaching out. So, per usual, I'll have the Steam link down below in the description in case this catches your attention. You like to throw it on there for a little reminder. Or, some people everybody's different. If it's not in the state you're happy with, put it on your wish list until it's at a state you are. But I know the demo is not up. They do have a free prologue. You're welcome to play and try. A lot of stuff locked behind it, of course, because it's a prologue/demo. However, as of loading this in earlier today, because I did stream it a bit to check out the differences, it allows me to cross over my progress from the demo/promo, prologue, which I had done both. I chose to start over just in case, any differences are like that. Noticed a few changes they have made. I'll show you when I get in there, but, this is about 4 hours worth of really grinding. Well, I say grinding, but, selling, getting, the money rolling stuff set up, and just a couple of days after getting an employee where I can keep an eye on stock and not have to worry about this. Now, this is your classic simulator. We are in Japan. We don't have the sign out here or any of that because, early access not ready yet. And they got the last things. But we are stocking the TBS here. We've got, back up to here. As you will see, you start out with this, and then when you hit level 5, and then I think this was 10, you can pay to unlock these. And it's like, why would you do that? No, keep in mind on this, let me show you, the prices actually will fluctuate on products based on what is selling and what is not. And I think this was hidden. It wasn't really shown in the prologue, so they've probably got it, locked for blah, blah, blah on this. But now I know what perk packs are. They are buffs. They're packs. You'll get buffs out of these that you will carry in. Now, what I was saying, let me pay my bills real quick. I like to knock that out first thing. As you'll see, there's a couple of different things here. You'll see a trophy up there underneath my money. Well, what's that all about? And if you'll see, people here have ranks. So this is actually a functioning game. Here's these two, just like the card game simulators and other stuff that, where you sell packs. I've played a lot of that. And they're working on getting that real. I know this right here, this is fully functional. So they'll come in, they'll, rent the tables, play just like the other simulators. You'll make money of that, but you can bust packs, and besides selling them, you can make your own teams, and they don't show here. That's something that hopefully they add later. You can see it once you get into the match, even though the translations aren't fully up and good on that quite yet. But like I said, they've got roughly like 2.5-ish weeks to go on that, to 3, depending on when you're watching this. But we can place things here. Now, if you're used to, there's a few different ones. I think a lot of the main one most people would know is like the League of Legends. Let me try that again. League of Legends. I think it's a team fight tactics. Think that style thing where, you'll get the pieces, you'll put them on the board, and they'll auto battle. If you get 3 copies of one, it goes into one and upgrades it, and so on and so forth. And that's what this is. That's what the pieces you're getting aren't. Or you can, bust packs looking, trying to make the perfect team, and you can sell them. I'm not doing it yet, but if you'll look in the furniture here, there's a figure stand. You can put that in here. I don't want this character, and sell it, or you can hold on to it because it doesn't take up space. You can go into character collection here, and you can go through, and there's 3 different sets as of right now. And you can go through and you can see, you can get, I've got a level 1 of this and this. It's like, well, this is 2 of 20 here. Yeah. If you bust a lot of packs, as you get duplicates, they will upgrade what their base is. So they'll be stronger when you play with them. Now, this is not something I got to in the prologue because it just did not grind out enough money. And I've got a table back there. I was having I think it was because I was trying to stream and do, a lot of recording and all that at the same time. So I was having a little bit of performance issue if I had too many tables out. And you can, of course, tweak the prices and whatnot. But that's one of the big differences in this simulator, you can actually build teams, go through here. It's easier, once you get them, so you can see what their buffs are, what they do in here. Yes, if we run across this guy while we're playing, it's 1 gold to buy that particular figure out. The better they are, the more expensive, of course, they're going to be. And then the heroes. I haven't really noticed anything special about them. Pretty much it's, let me squat down here. Yeah. When the match is over, it's one of those, however many heroes you have left over on whoever's the winning team, that's how much damage they fire back and forth each other. So it's just, do you want the mushroom thingy or you want this, for right now? That something that can always be tinkered with later, but it'll always probably be cosmetic in my mind. It's the figures you got to worry about. Yeah, we work till 9. Let's see. Let's get I just got through paying the $2,500 to get this set right here unlocked. So right now I'm trying to recoup funds. I kind of do need another register, but I'm trying to get $750 to unlock the storeroom, but it's $3,000 to unlock the next room, which I'm guessing is this right here. So I'm going to guess it's going to be that, and then we go across, but could be wrong. All right, are you good? You look like you're good. Yeah, only so many people in line at once. All right. Let's get 2 of those. That's gone down $2 since last time I looked. Ooh, gee, there goes all my money. Oh, one very there, but 2 good quality of lives I like. Trash can starts out here. You can look, eat, move. You can move the trash can inside, so as you're doing this, you don't have to keep poking your head out the back. I guess once you get the storeroom, technically you could put it back there too, out of the way. And in the morning, until you flip that, timer for the day doesn't start. You're good there. And you can link these next to each other. So that way they actually, you don't sit there, lay it down. That kind of looks like it's lined up if you want your stuff, Ooh, there's something still in there. Why does it say sell? That was weird. Hmm. New. Uh-huh. I know one of the happy changes that also made it to where I could test out I don't know, the inner game is anyone who's watched the past videos from other people, myself, whoever, beforehand when you would sit on this, it'd be like you needed not that a certain one, a certain amount of each quality to be able to start. No. They've changed that. That's a great change. Instead of that, now you just have to have 10 pieces, period. And then, it's all up to luck and how good you are, So you don't have to have the leadership beforehand. It's like you had to have one of these, two of these, so many of the, I mean, you had to have percentages of each one. No, not anymore. Thank goodness. Oh, yeah. Okay. Still went up for the starting of the day. But you can sit here all day. It's going to be 9 a.m. until you flip that. You can come in here and see how you're doing, check the market price and all that. Let's pay this. Now let's take a look. 416, that's the same. 420. I've never seen it go over the 420 price here. You're still cheap. You're still at 95. All right. Let's open her up and we'll see if we can get a match in real quick and show you. And I've played on that one. I bought this board because I thought it might be a different game mode. So hopefully someone will sit here and play. We could just choose to sit, but I want to watch people shop. I don't know if I want to play against someone that's really high ranking. I guess we'll play against whoever sits here first. Uh-oh. Or we can go over. Yeah, Bronze League. I'll take that action. All right. So I'll take you. I didn't want that too. Oh, give me that. Okay, I don't think okay, this is literally tower defense. Now, can I get another one? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, as you see over here, I used a translator in those. Those actually are buffs, so. Oh, we got their tower. I didn't even notice. Okay, and it is a shared thing. Okay. Approve. That's okay. So that's literally defend the tower, where this is closer to the auto battler. We'll try that next. So I can show that. Once they get through. Do I still get the $25 an hour for that? I hope so. Hey, nice. Oh, where are you? Play him. He needs a, oh, okay. Ah, there you go. Eleanor's got you, Elijah. We got to get a second cashier after we get some more room. It's going to be another, besides the 3,000 to expand, that's another $1,000 just to buy a cash register. At least Jake is fast enough that he doesn't get me yelled at. I'm very thankful for that. That is cool to see that there's a second play mode. You can actually go here and let's see. I've opened a pack just to see what was in there, but yeah, here's my buffs. This is the one I like. You can leave someone on the, you know how normal in that kind of team fight, how, you know, you buy these to try to get them upgraded by getting 3 of a copy. It will put a spot on the far left. Anything you put there, it will give you a level 1 version of it, so you can try to walk one up eventually. And there's one where it puts 3 spaces over here. Anything you put there, it will roll it into a random thing of the same quality. Jake, you need to pick up the pace, my boy. I think we need a few of those. Watch my deliveries. Oh, you ran her over. By the time I get these, you're going to stand up. Someone else is going to take the match where I can't play. I guess I can put them, you know, one type of thing. Ooh, are we done? All right. I'm going to keep my eye on this now. Jake, you need to pick up the pace. I don't want people getting mad. Come on, let me play against someone who's not great. I'll play against a silver leaguer. That should be okay. Okay. Silver 1. Get 2 out there. No, I can get 1 out there. I don't have the money. Okay. No, I don't want that. Do want you. There we go. At least it'll auto do that. You buy time, you get Mr. Bargor. No, I'm good. You. There. Technically, I could do that and that. Yeah, if he, like, if that circle's here and I put him there, it would give me the level 1 version since, oh, but you did weaken. Wow, you actually took that out. This is going to be close. Oh. Wow. That. No. All right. I don't like that. Oh, jeez, he's getting destroyed. Yeah, we got to fix this. At least I'm. Oh, at least killed. No. Yeah, give me that. Uh. Oof. Yeah. There. I need another one of those. And we'll top out at 5. All right. Now we're. Yeah, he'll get that. We'll combine. There you go. I guess we'll do that for right now. I mean, it's not going to be good. He's weak, but if he can buy some time so we can get that range damage in. Let's get a refresh. Yeah. Well, yeah, give me that. Think about it. Hmm. Oh, that, I'd probably switch you out. Oh, wow, we're up to 5 grand. I bet we're almost out of all the product. Oh, we got Barbarian. All right, so if I did that, give me that. That. Oh, and I'm broke. Okay. Oh, and this won't work if we don't have an empty slot, so. But this will upgrade her to a double. If there's another round. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize I was down a person. My bad. Boom, you're out of here. Holy moly. Okay. Let me, I'll just let them buy me out. All right. Now, is that the only way into there? It is. Because I did learn if you start to move anything while they're in here or whatnot, especially the register, if you move the register while they're in here and shopping, they will put their stuff back on the shelf and like, nope, walk right out the door. We're going to let them finish. All right, good job. All right, so we're going to take this. So you could walk on either side. So how about we put this here? Maybe move. No, I keep there. Ooh. And now you did the thing. Okay. Give me that. We'll give you a little bit of room. Yeah, there we go. All right. Set to. So you can see there, if I do like that, it would, you see me wiggling it. It'll actually get itself good to go. All right. And then for now, we'll put set 3 right there. We'll put perks over here. All right. So I've got diddly and squat. At least I've still got a little bit left over here. I'm talking about. Now I got to remember my new store layout. I'm going to forget it. Like I say, they're all the same price. I don't know why I'm worried. Go. Whoop. Need that. Next up will be, besides restocking, getting a cash register. It's more important to me than a storeroom. Faster we can get people checked out. Let's see. Can I get one more of each? No. You're underpriced. Let me get you. Still, just like watching outside. All right. I did it. Oh, that's right. Sir. Now we fixing to hit 15. Which I don't think there's anything else for me to unlock right now based on my level. Let's see. 'Cause I got all this for now that they have. Yeah. We got the furniture they have unlocked for now. Yeah, these are locked, but that was the... Yeah. I don't know what comes with those. The workers. All right, so I get one. I can get up to 2 more cashiers. Only 1 for right now. Ooh, store employee, warehouse worker. Dang. All right. You got the rank here where you can just really start piling up. Oh, I forgot to look. Are we all right? You went up. I'm glad I bought you yesterday. You were at 385 and change. You're still topped out. Ooh, you're going down. That's what I want to see. I like when the prices. That's one of the main reasons for the stalkers. Like when I got extra money, when I see a set drop in price, oh, you know what we're buying a lot of and stockpiling. Now we got to recover from that, which I've got the extra table out, and that's one of my original tables. So technically, that's already made its money back. So that's just, well, it's free money if someone will get over there and play. Yeah, she's going over. But that's what we are looking at so far. And that's the two mini games. Now, I'm wondering if there's a solo version, because when we go in here in furniture, you know, this is what we originally bought was the combat table. And then I noticed it's like, oh, it's just the way it looks different. Then I noticed it said Tower Arena. So that's the fight there, but there's a single fight here. So I don't know if that will raise our rankings or if that's simply, you know, hey, you need to test these out. You know, there's no ranking increase, but you can play, practice without destroying your trophy rank. Let me make sure that, yeah, they're all out. And then technically every 500, I could buy a new table back and forth just to get things rolling. Yeah, as you can see, you know, they've still got to get some wallpaper and flooring in. They'll get there. Ooh. That we'll need. Were you going up? You know, you're maxed out in price. You're still cheap. $7.99. We'll wait on that. Ooh, that'll be a good chunk. Yeah, that'll be enough right there. I don't care which ones they buy. Technically, I make better profit off of any, you know, that right there, since it's the cheapest to buy right now. It's the same amount of packs in everything. But that's going to get us for today. We will be back with more of this as they get updates, of course. And to, you know, if we want to relax and raise our rank. Because, you know, we want to get that high rank, and maybe that'll affect the profile. And it could actually affect our, you know, the higher my rank, the better the store is doing, because people's going to want to come in here and maybe challenge a high ranking person. You never know. So until next time, I hope you have a good day, good afternoon, whichever the case might be. But until then, I shall see you all on the flip side.